Okay, now on day 4, we kind of have an overlap with the 5-day free lead challenge. So if you've done that, you know that some of the tactics talking about now to get set up early with reaching out to your dream customers. If you did the 5-day lead challenge, you might already have this done. If not, it's time to set up your social media page. Now, your social page is the place where you can show that you care about your potential dream customers because you've given them a place where you can engage with them and they can engage with you and ask questions and so on. So the recommended approach is to create a Facebook page. It's one of the easier ones to do. It is more difficult, I wouldn't say difficult, but there's different parts of the story involved. If you decide you want to do an Instagram feed or you want to do this on LinkedIn and so on, you can go ahead and do that. If that's where your dream customers are hanging out, if your flagship framework is best described in images, then Instagram might be the place for you. If you have a professional services-based business and you think that LinkedIn is where your dream customers are, then that's where you want to set up your page. You can try Twitter, but it's not as easy to do that. But hey, it's possible if that's where you want to focus. So the whole idea here is always remember what the core strategy is. The exact tactics can be adapted to your business, but always remember, what's the strategy? The strategy is to have a place online where your dream customers can find you. So if you create a Facebook page, start posting relevant content. Keep everything active, keep it consistent, keep it valuable. Just be that person who's now establishing a place in the global marketplace around your business idea. That's what you want to do with your social page. So this work summary for today is to create your Facebook page, or again, if you really feel it's somewhere else on the internet, somewhere else in social media that you want to be with your dream customers, go ahead, but be in that place for the customers that you want. Make that your identity so that your dream customer sees themselves when they're looking at your page, or they hear themselves. They read the questions that they're asking and they see the answers. That's even better. So think about that. Keep looking at the other videos as well for different ideas. Your result today is your Facebook profile and page, or your alternative in social media if there's one other one that you're looking at. So this is where you are so far. You have your leads from your lead magnet if you set that up through the 5-day lead challenge. You have your core results framework. So that's the overall solution that you have for your dream customers. You have your flagship framework, which is your splinter, so to speak, from your core result framework that can stand alone. It's that really sexy or cool product. You have an offer stack, usually 3 to 5, maybe more, maybe less products that you have that support your flagship framework. And now you've got a social page, a social media page where you're showing value, you're posting relevant content, and you're supporting your dream customers. This is the picture so far. You see how this works? You see how this all comes together? It's really critical that you understand the big picture so that you can make adaptations for your product that makes sense. But you see the big picture, right? You have a solution to offer people, and now you've got a place on social media where they can find you. That's where we are so far. So your cost, there's no cost for a Facebook page or any of the other social media profiles so far. So go ahead and get that set up. You shouldn't, I don't know, you could outsource it, I guess, but it's not that difficult. And it's probably something you want to do on your own. Now, so for the recast process, I have already a social page on Facebook at Ready Entrepreneur HQ where I post, tips and strategies for things like that for aspiring entrepreneurs. And same for the Ravencross books. At Love and Digital is the Facebook page for the Ravencross books. So I already had that established and set up, and I'm just going to go with that. But as I've said before, I'm actually putting my books into sales funnels, following the One Funnel Away challenge process, the OFA process, because I think it's just an awesome way to do it. It's an awesome way to set your business up and to have everything organized in a way that actually, reaches out and attracts the dream customers that you're looking for. Okay, that's it for today. Make sure you reach out with your questions on Facebook, or let me know when you've set up your page. Love to see it. And just let me know what your questions are, and we'll see you in the next day.